Game night on KMTV Action 3 News. Brought to you by Quaker Steak and Lube.
Welcome to Game Night, everybody. I'm Phil Aldridge, and as usual, my atomic wingman is Garrett Gordon. What's up, Garrett?
I'm enjoying it. Who doesn't love game night?
The playoff edition, second round edition. After this week's games, there will be 4 teams still standing in each class, Garrett, and this is sadly the grand finale of Game Night this season.
And tonight is very reminiscent of DMX's last line in the song, grand finale. You're either the last one standing or the last one to fall. It's do or die time with a spot in the state semifinals on the line.
You are out of your mind, Garrett. Our first 2 games in Class A are rematches between a couple of teams that spent most of the season ranked in the top 10. We'll get things started with Creighton Prep traveling to Omaha Central.
The last time these 2 squads met, the Junior Jays pulled away in the second half to win by 3 scores. After that game, Omaha Central never lost by a larger margin than 1 score. Top-seeded Omaha North was a close game. They got closer against them than anyone else. So let's head out there. Let's see what would happen. 3-seed Creighton Prep, 11-seed Omaha Central, and Omaha Central's Jordan Flowers sneaking into the end zone. Central up 13-10. Central feeling it more from the Eagles. Trey Sanders, come fly with me.
This guy's good.
Flap your wings, baby. Eagles, 82-yard house call.
He looks like a Division I football player,
He does.
Garrett.
He's really fast. When he's out there, you're not catching him. Prep, though, not going away. Down 10. Micah Wrench ripping off the first down run
Good
here.
hard running.
5 seconds left in the half here now. Prep's Zach Lucky hits Wrench. They call it a touchdown.
Is he in?
Very close. Very close. That was big. Prep wins by 3.
You didn't think he made it in there. Okay, second-seeded Miller North traveled to the 10th-seed Papio South. Last time these teams met, the Mustangs needed a wild comeback to survive. Papio South looking good. Gabe Smallwood to Kyle Casson for a first down. Same drive. Tristan Fairchild. Look at the nice spin move. He's got the ball in the left hand, too. I like that. Picks up some big yards. Titans end the drive with Smallwood. Little play action. He finds Josh Manchajaya for a touchdown. 28-14 Titans at the half. Mustangs, they had a pretty crazy comeback in the second half. Papio South kicks a last-second field goal to win it, 38-35.
They held on.
All right, we're saving our 2 Class A games for later in the show. They'll be worth the wait. But now let's get to Class B. Top-seeded Omaha Skutt survived a mid-season swoon to capture the #1 seed in the playoffs, and they looked good in the first round.
Yeah, because Skutt smashed Waverly 35-0 last week. Largest margin of victory in Class B playoffs this year. Tonight, they faced 8th-seeded Seward, whose 2 losses came by a combined point total of 4.
This was a good one in Omaha. First quarter, Seward strikes first. Reed Carell gets it out to Cale Wagner. Tight ropes the sideline. Nobody can get him out of bounds. He's going to take it all the way, 58 yards for the touchdown. They would miss the PAT. It was 6-0 Seward. Skutt would answer. Isaiah Ramsey running the show for Skutt. Check him out, rolling right, directing his blockers, directing traffic to pick up the first down. He would finish off the drive with a quarterback sneak to give Skutt the 7-6 lead. Go to the second quarter now. This is pretty sweet. Carell out of the gun. Hits Seth Majerus on the skinny post, and Majerus is going to carry a Skutt DB 10 yards to the end zone. It was 13-7 Seward. Skyhawks kicked the field goal to end the half to make it 13-10. They scored the only touchdown of the second half, and #1 Skutt. They survive and advance 17-13.
7th-ranked Elkhorn on the road at 2nd-ranked Gretna. Defense, the name of the game in this one. Gretna's Jared Samuelson picked off by Nick Anderson of Elkhorn. We're going the other way. He would get knocked out, no points. Later, Gretna trying to get their offense in gear. Austin Hemphill running over defenders, just running people over. First down, that would eventually lead to Shane Villafuente's field goal attempt. I did tell you defense was happening. Jack Morrock, the block. Quinn Nietville picks it up. House call, Elkhorn, 7-0. They get the win. 11th-seeded Blair taking on McCook. Second quarter, McCook up by 7. Caleb Sheets looking for more, but Ethan Cox there for the interception. This guy plays defense and offense.
Both ways.
Blair looking to capitalize. It's Cox going deep to Vance Jansen, who goes up, brings it in. but like they did so many times, their drive would stall. They lose 13-7 to McCook. Here's a look at the next Friday's semifinals in Class B. Omaha Skutt squaring off with Scotts Bluff in one of the games. The other features third-seeded McCook battling seventh-seeded Elkhorn. These four teams just 2 wins away from winning a state title.
All right, Garrett, there's also a couple of local teams left standing in Class C1. Top overall seed Ashland Greenwood stomped Grand Island. Wow. They're going to take on Cozad next. In Kearney Catholic, they beat Columbus SCOTUS on the last-second field. To move on, they will play Boone Central, who survived a scare from Norfolk Catholic. All right, the scene is set for the semis in Class B and C1. After the break, we're going to finish off the action in Class A and unveil the 4 teams left standing there. You're watching Game Night, only on KMTV.
Over 50 years of forecasting Omaha weather. Make the switch to the best weather team. Jim Flowers and the Weather Alert team. There's no safer place in a storm.
Discover the future of custom home building at designhomes.com. Order before the end of the year and lock in already low pricing. We can build your new home this winter and have it ready for spring delivery. Check out designhomes.com to discover that we can save you time and money without sacrificing quality or features. From standard brands like Pella, Lennox, and Kohler to our extreme insulation package, a design home will exceed your expectations. Visit your nearest design center and lock in low pricing soon.
This holiday, let Hy-Vee do the cooking with a traditional turkey dinner with your choice of delicious side dishes. Or a tender oven-roasted prime rib dinner, ready to heat and serve. Or choose a savory Cook's Carve Master ham. Or a boneless ham with traditional sides and bakery fresh rolls. Or our gourmet holiday feast with a turkey and either prime rib or ham, fabulous sides, and choice of dessert. Order today and leave the holiday cooking to Hy-Vee.
Buffering. I will switch to Cox because Cox just doubled its internet speeds. I will be master of all things streaming.
You're standing on the library.
Oh, sorry. I will invite friends over to watch a plethora of sporting events simultaneously. I will be man.
Don't forget to take out the garbage.
I will take out the garbage.
Cox is doubling internet speeds on our most popular packages. That's 30 times faster than CenturyLink 1.5. Prices are only $19.99 a month. Call and switch today.
Nebraska Furniture Mart is packaging up deals so you can wrap up holiday savings on an unbeatable selection of the best brands. Then use 18-month financing store-wide. Hot holiday specials in every department. It's a celebration honoring veterans. Now at Nebraska Furniture Mart.
All right, sports fans, it's game time at the Built Ford Tough Sales event. And when it comes to trucks, stats don't lie. F-150 with EcoBoost has smash-mouth power with efficiency. And with best-in-class payload, boom, F-150 hauls in the Hail Mary. And here's a stat, pal. F-Series has been America's truck for 37 straight years. And that's a dynasty, baby.
Get up to $8,750 total savings or 0 for 60 plus $4,500 total savings plus a no-charge powertrain service plan.
Weather Alert Kids. KMTV.com for details.
Welcome back to Game Night, presented by Quaker Steak and Lube. Omaha North, Garrett, has been the most dominant team in the state all season long. They've run through Class A competition by the average score, get this, 47-11.
That's
nice
a lot.
Research, Gordon. Excellent.
And it's not like they played an easy schedule. 8 of their 10 games this season were against teams that made the playoffs. They scored 358 more points than their opposition, but due to silly Nebraska playoff rules, they were actually on the road tonight.
It's ridiculous.
In round 2 to face Kearney, a team with 2 wins against opponents with over 500 record.
It's almost embarrassing, Garrett.
It's really ridiculous. Guess what, though? It really doesn't matter where they play.
They can play on the surface of the moon.
Because they have someone named Calvin Strong.
Yes.
And he does things like this, scoring touchdowns. Strong ran for over 140 yards in the first half of this one. It was not close in any shape or form. Later, Peyton Nelson going up top to Marquise Lewis, and yeah, 54-18, Omaha North gets it done out in Kearney.
All right, let's stay out west, Garrett. Midland West, they made the long drive to Grand Isle. Pick it up in the first quarter. Second play from scrimmage, and we're going to have some razzle-dazzle. Pierce Almond to Kevin Cahoy to Keenan Kedler.
Whoa!
Right on the money, a 75-yard touchdown with 7-0 Islanders. Ensuing possession from Midland West. 4th and goal from the 1. Grand Island would stiffen the sinews. Islanders, they get the football back. They put it in the hands of Mr. Almond. but he's going to fumble the football. It's on the carpet. It's recovered by the Bobcats. But Millard West offense, they couldn't do anything with it. And Grand Island, they get the Duke tonight, 21-6. All right, we enter the day with a great chance that the Final Four could be all 4 local teams. Well, 75%. We have 3 locals. Grand Island will come to Omaha to play number 1 Omaha North. And in the other semifinal, Papio South will take on Creighton Prep next Friday night. All right, let's segue from the gridiron to the pitch. I know you're a big soccer guy.
I love
where
soccer.
the Creighton Blue Jays played their biggest game of the season. Biggest game in a couple of years, I'd say. Win over 19th-ranked Providence tonight would clinch their first Big East title.
The regular season title would also give them home field advantage in the first round of the conference tournament and a better draw overall. If they were to lose, they could fall as far as 4th place and have to face the number 1 seed in round 2. So a lot on the line. Creighton would score 2 goals quickly before our photog got there, but we're looking for more. Vincent Keller is denied. He did score in the game. Jays phenomenal on defense. Connor Sparrow gets the save on the corner kick. He would have a clean sheet in this one. The Jays win and clinch the Big East title.
Very nice. College ice hockey, the first ranked, make that 19th ranked. Boy, I'm putting the cart before the horse. UNO Mavericks in Columbus taking on Ohio State. Ryan Massa, 25 saves. Babs beat the Buckeyes 4-1. Same 2 teams in their weekend series tomorrow night in Columbus. And the Creighton Volleyballers, they were also in Ohio, taking on Xavier. Good night for the ladies in Cincinnati. They win their match 3-1. Creighton is now 15-11 on the season. Our busy night of sports action continues after the break, Garrett, because when we come back, we're going to hit the hardwood. I know you're a big college basketball fan. Creighton Blue Jays in action. Stay with us.